Hi, I'm Hillary with Tannus America, and today we're going to walk through how to install your new armor into your tire. I'll be working with the Radwagon 4 by Rad Power Bikes. The tools you'll need for this installation are tire levers, a bike pump, the inner tube sized for your Tannus Armour, baby powder, and your Tannus Armour. Here we have the front wheel off the Radwagon. We need to release the air pressure from the tube. Take your Allen key or tire lever and press it into the tube valve to release the air. Do this until the tube is completely flat or as flat as possible. Then, pop the bead or edge of the tire away from the rim and press each tire bead into the middle of the rim. Do this all the way around the wheel. Doing this will help the tire bead be as loose as possible, giving you more room to work with. Now, grab a tire lever and scoop it under the tire bead. I usually like to do this opposite of where the tube valve is. This will be a looser part of the tire bead. Once you have the tire bead scooped and popped over the rim, slide your tire lever all the way around the rim until the side of the tire bead is completely off the rim. Now, take your tube out by simply pulling the tube out and then popping the valve out of the valve hole. It is always a good idea to do a sweep of the tire to remove any debris that may be present. All right, let's get that Tannus Armour in. Grab your armor and new tube that is sized for your armor. Because the armor takes up some of the space in your tire, we recommend sizing down in the tube for a better fit and easier installation. If you have any questions about what size to use, check out our website for more details. First, put the first bead of the armor inside the tire. To help this process go smoother, you can put a little baby powder between the tire and the insert and between the insert and the tube. Next, grab your tube and inflate it a pump or two. Then install the tube under the armor starting with the valve. After the tube is in all the way around, put the second bead of the armor into the rim. This may not stay in place perfectly, but it will help keep the armor centered. Now, put the second bead of the tire into the rim. I like to start the bead at the valve stem because that can be the hardest part to seat because the bead is tighter there. The last little bit of the tire bead can always be tricky either way. To help with this, release any tube pressure you may have and press the tire beads into the middle of the rim. This helps to keep things as loose as possible. You can always grab your tire levers to get this last part on. Just make sure to not pinch the tube when doing so. After the tire bead is on, check the bead all the way around to make sure nothing is pinched and everything is in place. Before I inflate the tube, I want to massage the insert all the way around to make sure it is perfectly in the center. This will eliminate any wobbles in the tire. You can also roll the tire against the ground. Now, let's inflate the tire. I start with 10 to 15 psi and then check the bead. Massage the tire if any part of the bead does not look even all the way around. Inflate the tire to your desired PSI. When using armor, we recommend using about 10 PSI less than you would normally run. Then you can go up or down about 5 PSI from there to fine-tune your ride. Once the tire is inflated, the tire should be straight. If you are seeing any wobbles, deflate the tube and massage those areas again to center the armor. Then reinflate. Do this until the tire is straight. Your wheel is all set up with your Tannus. If you have any questions, please reach out to us or visit our website at ridetannus.com. Thanks for watching and happy riding!